I know it was rough. I had to figure out. I don't know why it won't let me go live with nobody. Crazy. I gotta figure out what to do with my trash can. I'm out here trying to figure out how to do this live. No, there it is. I don't know why it won't let me go live with nobody. That's crazy. I had to do it, start it over several times because it wouldn't let me go live with somebody. That's crazy. Thanks for whoever hit the like button. Appreciate you. It would not let me go live with somebody. So I said, let me go live by myself. I'm like, hey Michael, what's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? You already know where I'm at. On the clock. How you doing with Angel Boo at? Let me get up on here and see what y'all up to since ain't nobody been going. Man, I played a game last night. If y'all was watching the stream the other night when I was streaming that game, and it's free if y'all got PlayStation Plus. It's free. It's called Detroit Human or something like that. Y'all go get that game. Go get that game. When I tell you it's so emotional, but I'm replaying it again because I want to see if my outcome's gonna be different. Go get that game. It's free if you got PlayStation Plus. When I tell you that game had me so emotional, man, that game is good. That game is good. It's about robots, you know what I'm saying? If you watching TV, you know, it's about robots, you know what I'm saying? They want to become human. And like, the creator that created these robots didn't know that these robots was going to come to find out, you know, have all these emotions and stuff like human beings. But that game is so fire. When I tell you that game is good, that shit is good. You know, I don't want to give too much away, but it's about robots that's going to be human. And they need to make a movie out of that because I actually watched that. Y'all can please come in, hit that like button. I appreciate you. But I'm discussing about if y'all got PlayStation Plus, go get that game. It's called Detroit Becoming Human or Humans like that. What's up, kid man? What's up? What's up? Y'all thank for whoever hit that like button. But y'all, if y'all got PlayStation Plus, go cop that game called Detroit Humans. And that kind of make you think, you know what I'm saying? What if, you know, because we is in the millennium, what if the world, you know what I'm saying, decides to make these robotic AIs and stuff to take care of people? Because in the game, you know, I played 3 different characters, really. I played 3 different characters. I played 4. One character I played was a female robot. The other character I played was a male robot that was working for the police officers. And then the other character I played was another robot that was working for I'm hot. Was working for a rich man and he was sick. But each character on the game is called Detroit. If y'all got PlayStation Plus, go cop that. It's free. It's called Detroit Becoming Human or something like that. But it's on PlayStation Plus and it's free. And I tell you that game had me like, I'm literally playing it over because I played it last night and I didn't like the outcome of the game. It's like a movie. It's like really a movie, for real, for real. And if they make a movie about that game, I'm going to go check it out. Because I was so emotional last night. I didn't like how the ending ended when I played it last night. It only took me 2 days to get the whole game and play it, but it's called Detroit Becoming Humans. It's on, you got PS, Plus, membership is free. Man, go get that game. That shit had me so emotional. Y'all, I the game is so, I mean, damn. It had you thinking in a whole nother world, like, these robots really had feelings and stuff, and they went against their owners because they wanted to be free and stuff, and they had to go through so much, you know, and how it ended up at the end, I'm just like, oh my God, it's so sad. So I'm trying to figure out if I play it another way, will it be different? Because I didn't like the ending. I did not like the ending. I did not like the ending because this girl that was a female, the character, her name is Taurea. She's a, I'm gonna give you an instant for her character. She's a female robot intelligence, and she was named after this little girl. I guess her mom had died. But anyway, I guess her mom had died, and so the little girl named her, and her dad was an alcoholic and abusive and stuff. So he decided to go to, it's called Cyberlife store. He decided to go to the Cyberlife store and get an AI robot to help around with the house, to clean up and help take care of his daughter. At the Cyberlife store, you can go up in the Cyberlife store on the game, and there's these robots that are like standing up like human tall dolls, and you go and pick which one you want or whatever. So that's how the game started off. The drunk dude with the daughter, he went to go pick one of the Cyberlife robots out, and he knew he was gonna get a female one because he was trying to replace. I don't tell people all that where I work at. He was trying to replace the mother or whatever. Some things you just can't put out here on this social media, you feel me? But hello to you, Dennis. Some things you don't put out here on social media when it comes to tagging your income and all that, because some people, they don't want to see you succeed. And I ain't got time. And looking at a lot of stuff that's been happening on this social media, people wanting to call and try to get you fired on your job. I ain't got time for all that. So, you know, when you're doing something like this, you got to be careful what you put out. Because not everybody got good intentions. What's up, Caleb? So, I don't discuss where I work at, none of that. Just know I'm a commercial cleaner for medical buildings. But that's about all you're going to get up out of me. That's why I don't try to show much or nothing, no signs, none of that. Because I know better, because people don't want to see you succeed. People, oh, she working over here. Let's call and try to get her fired. No, you won't either. I learned being on this platform. They don't know much, they can't do much. You feel me? Because I'm a researcher myself, and I research a lot of stuff on here. People, you know, they love to come for me and say, oh, I can't do this and that. I've been in the cybersecurity, you know, looking at stuff, and I have researched a lot of stuff, you know. But I ain't on that mess no more. You know, I just I stay in my lane, let people stay in their lane, you feel me? But like I was saying about the game, Detroit Humans, if y'all haven't got that game, go get that game. But like I was saying, back to the story, the drunk dude in the beginning of the game when I was playing it last night, he had to go to the store called Cyberlife. And in Cyberlife, it's a whole bunch of tall robotics standing up like dolls, you know, on display, and you go in there and you pick one out. He already had in mind which one he was going to get, which would be a female one to replace, I guess, the child's mom because she's sick. I'm going to get to that part. Not because she was sick, but I'm going to get to that part. The mom ended up dying, so he goes to Cyberlife, and he goes up to the robotic, intelligent, hey, how you doing, Bitty Joe? And he goes up, you know me on the clock talking about this game, man, you need to go get it. It's called Detroit Human. I finished it last night. So in the beginning of the game, he goes and walks up to the robot in Cyberlife store that's standing up tall, and he goes up to the intelligent robot, and he's like, her name was Kyra or something like that, and he decides to get her, so he takes her home, right? This is all I'm talking about on the game. He takes her home, and the intelligent robot, she's looking around like, trying to get a scope of the place and stuff. She's looking around and everything. So she goes into the house. She walks up to the door. She goes in the house. And drunk dad, he starts cussing and stuff and fussing at the little girl. And he picking up, I know you hate me, don't you? I know you hate me. Tell me you hate me and all this stuff. And so the little girl, she started crying, and the robot looking like, on alert, like, should she do something or should she not? Remember now, she's a robot. So he puts the little girl down, and then he commands the robot to clean up the house. First thing, as my character is playing as the intelligent robot, I had to go in there and clean up the kitchen. It was nasty. It was pizza boxes everywhere, beer bottles everywhere, trash everywhere, dishes stopped. I'm talking about piled up. The dishwasher did not work. Which I'm like, on the game, if the dishwasher don't work, that means them damn dishes gonna be in that damn sink. Cause how am I wash the dishes if the dishwasher broke? So after I straightened up everything in the front room and the kitchen, it was my time to go upstairs to clean up his room and the daughter room. So I go upstairs, I'm cleaning up his room. I'm up in there making up his bed. On the game, I'm playing as a female robot. I'm making up his bed. Looking through his magazines, being nosy, of course, discovered he had some pill bottles for antidepressant and all this stuff because he was going through some stuff. And I put the pills back in there in his drawer. Then I realized he has a gun up in the drawer. So as I'm playing as a female robot, I'm in there trying to clean up and do all this stuff. And I'm putting all the stuff in there. And then after I clean up his room, I go to the bathroom, clean that up. Then I go to the daughter room on the game. And as I'm up in there cleaning up, the daughter, she's made her little hunt up under this little thing. You know how kids make a little hunt with a sheet and stuff. So I'm cleaning up and stuff, and I'm noticing, as being a female robot AI, looking at the little girl over there kind of sad and stuff. And then I noticed this is box. But in order to get in that box, you need a key. So I started, talking to the little girl as AI. They give you, on the game, it gives you like, multiple questions, what you want to ask the little girl. So I asked her about her interests and the stuff she likes. She want to talk because she's quiet, You're going to be quiet when you've been abused by your drunk dad on the game. And so as the AI robot, I started asking her about, her interests, why she's so quiet. And then I asked her about her mom. When I asked her about her mom, she comes over and hands me something in my hand and takes off running out the door. Well, not out the door, but downstairs or whatever. So I got this key, and that's the key to this box that she got on her dresser drawer. It's got, little flowers and it's painted real nice. So I open up the box as a robot, and as I'm opening up this box, you got these, kids, draw out stuff or stuff they see. So as I'm looking through the pictures, I'm noticing, okay, I see her and her dad. And I keep going through the pictures. Then I see, I guess she drew out a picture of her mom. Then as I'm going through the pictures, I'm seeing that, thanks for whoever hit that like button, she drew out a picture of her dad, shot and killed the mom. So it makes sense to why he wanted to come to the Cyberlife store to get a robot, a female robot, I guess, to have around the house with his daughter. Because the daughter knew the whole time her mom was murdered by her dad. When I tell you that game is so intense, it's so intense, y'all. That game is so intense. I ain't gonna talk about all of it, but let me tell you, I done played a lot of games in my life. But that game that I played, that game right there, man, that's an eye-opener. That shit had me like Lil Mike, like that shit, I was like crying on some of the shit. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. That shit, I was crying because even though the game was about robots, like it just puts you when you think of life in a whole different way. These robots, some of them got freed and they was freeing others and they just wanted to be free and wanted people to look at them like equal. Like they didn't want to be slaves no more and do all the things and stuff. They had their own way of thinking, even though they were made to take care of human beings and all this. Somehow they got out of that program and realized that they're more than that. That game was something. And I don't know if it's based on a true story, but it's making me think about the future, for real, for real. This guy, what if they start putting out AI machines taking care of people, or AI machine to be a doctor or a nurse? Like instead of you having a human being as a doctor, you go to the hospital, it's a damn robot. And one part of the game I was playing last night, his character was Marcus. He was fine. He was a fine robot. I ain't gonna lie on the game. His character was Marcus. Marcus, he was about robot rights and all that stuff, equal rights and all that. And I liked the part when they was marching downtown. Man, I'm like, these robots is marching downtown and shouting for freedom and equal rights, and they don't want to be slaves no more and stuff. That thing had me open up my eyes like, what is this shit for real? Because you be thinking people put out video games, but there's always a message in that video game. And I'm like, whoever made this video game is telling me something. That's got my eyes wide open. Like, you got these robotic, they already got these cars now driving without damn driver in the seat. So I'm like, what's next? And playing that game opened up my eyes for like, damn, what if they put out all these people? I mean, on the game they had a robotic daughter. That was the same daughter as the girl that was in one of my characters I was looking out for. Come to find out, I guess somebody had wanted a child so bad that they made her as a robot. So that shit. And then they had to go to this one place all these robots escaped to that's called Jericho, where they all could be free and stuff, and they was all taking care of each other. But I had to go through some stuff on that game. I had to go steal stuff to get stuff to take care of the other robots and being a leader and all that stuff. I'm like, this game is like so emotional. And I tell you, so emotional. I'm talking about, it had me thinking like in a different way, like, what if these AIs do got feelings? You know what I'm saying? Even though they were programmed to serve and protect, but what if they have a malfunctioning? Decide, you know what? I don't want to be no slave no more, taking care of these humans. I have rights just like they do. And people don't think about stuff when you making stuff like that and your stuff turn against you. Turn against you. And that shit that really had me thinking like that. Y'all putting out all this AI intelligence stuff in the world, but what if it turned against you? Instead of us having a civil war against humans, now it's a civil war against machines versus humans. And that shit had me thinking. Like, y'all putting out all this AI shit, but what if that AI stuff have a malfunction and all of a sudden the same stuff that you created, the help that you thought was going to be beneficial is no longer beneficial because they're not going to do the stuff that you want them to do anymore. So now we got to fight against machines that are capable of doing more stuff than we because they were programmed and have the abilities, you know. But in the game, the only way that you could kill a human, the only way you could kill a robot is they had this thing that was attached inside their chest. You can either shoot it in there or you can take it out. And once you take it out, it shuts down. And that means they're dead. They're no longer good. And some of them on the game has had me back. I was like, woo, crying. Because some of them on the game was like, I want to die. And I'm like, thinking to myself, you're a damn machine. But it just makes you think, creating all this stuff, all this technical stuff, and they get smarter than you, and they really do got feelings. I'm like, what? Huh? I was lost for a second, y'all. That shit had me thinking. I'm talking about I was thinking like, they done put out all this stuff. They got these robots out here tearing up shit. But see, I'm playing it again because I want my outcome to be different. Because I was supposed to have escaped last night with the little girl. I was supposed to have escaped and we supposed to went to Canada. But when we got to the place, the border on bus, they was doing scanning and stuff to make sure there was no androids. That's what the robots were called, androids. Which got me thinking, like, 'cause I got an Android phone. And they were scanning to make sure there was no androids because they wanted to kill all the android robots because they felt like they were dangerous, but really they wasn't dangerous at all. They just wanted their freedom. They wanted to be looked at as equal, you know. They didn't want to be having to be slaves and doing stuff for human stuff. They just wanted to walk around free and live their lives. So at the end of the game, it was just about to go off, and I had a little girl that was a human being, and I messed around and chose the wrong thing. Instead of sacrificing myself as the robot, I didn't do nothing. So what happened at the game was I heard 2 shots, and I already knew they shot the robot. That was me as a character, and they shot the little girl, which was a human. And before they shot the little girl, and the little robot and the little girl was telling each other, "I love you," and the little girl was like, "I love you," and I was just like, "Oh man, I fucked around and got the little girl killed. What's up, man?" And I'm just thinking to myself, I done fucked around and got the little girl killed on the damn game. So now I'm playing it over again because I want to see how the outcome will be. Now that I know I can do things different. But y'all need to get that game. It's called Detroit Becoming Human. If you got a PlayStation Plus membership, it's free. Go get that game. It is so worth playing. What up, General? Go get that game. It is so worth playing, man. I'm at work, man, talking about the game that I finished last night. It only took me 2 days. That game was so damn good. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was like watching a whole damn movie. It's called Detroit Becoming Human. It's about robots and human beings. But that motherfucking game was so damn good. I felt it was like a movie to me that I would watch over and over again. And you play 3 different characters. You play one character as a robot that's working for the police. Then you play another robot that's a female robot named Kara, and she's helping a drunk alcoholic daddy help take care of his daughter. Then you playing as another robot named Marcus with his fine self. They had him looking good on the game, and he's a robot trying to fight for the freedom of the rest of the robots. Man, they had that game detailed like it was something that people on real life. On real life. Like, damn. They had that game detailed down to the T, baby. I'm talking about to the T. Like, every part of every story of that game was on point. It had you wanting to see what was going to be the next, what was going to happen next. I mean, because you start off as a police officer, that's an intelligent robot, trying to help the other police officers. On the game, what they call the robots is androids. That's what they call the robots, androids. So you start off as a police intelligent android working with another drunk police officer. They have a drinking addiction. That game was so crazy, man. But last night, I'm playing it again because I done goddamn everybody killed on the game. The only people that end up living was the motherfucking police officer that started playing off me. That was AI. Because I had done got Marcus killed on the game because I chose something wrong. I got Kyra killed on the game. That's what's been happening with the little girl. Because instead of sacrificing myself, I didn't push nothing. They ended up shooting her and the little girl that was a human being because they thought that they was androids, because when they went to go scan her at the bus stop point so she can get on the bus with the little girl to go to Canada because she had this black lady named Rosa was gonna had a brother in Canada that was gonna help them when they got to Canada, but I chose the wrong thing. So they ended up killing every damn body. And then Marcus, I ended up getting him killed because instead of running away with the rest of the androids that were robots, I decided that I'm gonna stand there and try to fight for the freedom and stuff, and hoping they weren't gonna kill my black ass on the game. But they ended up shooting everybody, and then he sacrificed himself and ended up getting dead anyway. So it's like he did all this fighting and still got killed. I'm just like, and then the police officer ended up shooting himself in the damn head because he kept on playing that game with that gun, Russian roulette, and he finally messed around there and that other bullet went off and killed himself. So I'm like, damn, I got everybody dead on the game. I want to see this outcome. I want to see the little girl go to Canada and all this stuff and grow up. Shit, I ain't got everybody damn killed on the game. So now I'm playing it over again because I got to see a different, it got to be a different, I like happy ending. And I wanted to see the happy ending on that game because I said, damn, I had to go through all that shit. I'm talking about I was 38, I said I went through all this shit. And everybody got killed. They did the marching with the damn androids, they call them androids, they robots, they call them androids. I'm like, I did the marching with them, had to go steal all this stuff, escape to this other place called Jericho, had to go find who Jericho, I had to go through so much to just get to the end where I done got everybody killed. Boy, I was 38 high. I done got every damn body on the game killed except for the damn police officer. That was a robot. I'm like, what? He the last one standing, and the other girl, I spared her life. That was a robot. She was the leader for the rest of them. I spared her. I didn't want to kill her. Which they call the ones that are the robots that are not obedient and don't follow commands. They call them deviants. So the police officer that was looking for the robots that were not being obedient to their master, they was looking for the deviants. It's like, we gotta find the deviants. And then on the game, I met the creator on the game that had helped invented the damn robots. He got 2 damn female robots in the damn swimming pool. I'm thinking to myself, you mean tell me they can get in water? So he done made these motherfuckers AI intelligent, but they water resistant too? I'm like, this is crazy. And they naked on the game. I'm like, I know this man, he's supposed to be a human on the game, they having sex with these motherfucking AI intelligent robots, and they titties hanging out and everything. I'm like, you can tell that game is rated R. It's not for little kids. I'll tell you that for sure. It's not for little kids. There's too much in that game. It is not for little kids. But if you like stuff like me, like that, something like realistic type, that's a good game. That is a good game right there. And I done played a lot of games. You can tell it's a good game because I've been talking about it for the longest. I recommend y'all play that game and tell me once you finish playing the game, man, tell me. Tell me if you ain't thinking your perspective on stuff ain't different. If that shit had me so emotionally attached, I'm like, damn, this one man on there, he rich, he dying, even though he got all this money. His son acting up, and the only time his son want to come around is when he want to get some money from his dad. He was in a nice house. Hey, how you doing? Caitlin, how you doing? I'm just over here running my mouth about this game that I had finished last night. It took me 2 days. It's called Becoming Human. If you got a PlayStation Plus, it's free. And I tell you that game's so damn good. It is so damn good. So damn good. It had you thinking like, damn, I'm playing a game, but what? And they starting already to make all this AI stuff, and people wanting to get up in these cars that drive by themselves. And then on the game, it's about these robots realizing that they're more than just robots, and they want to become free. And so they start being disobedient to their masters and all this stuff, because all they want to do is be free and stuff. And so they stop working for them and all this, because they just want their freedom. They no longer want to be the ones taking care of nobody. They want to be like humans. And basically, how they was feeling was like humans. That shit was crazy to me. And then, and I ain't never had playing, switching from characters. Like, there's 3 characters I played, which was cool because I got to see the perspective of an AI robot, the perspective of a female robot and the perspective of a mixed looking robot that was fine. Ain't gonna lie, he's sexy. Marcus was a sexy ass robot on that game. They had him fixed up. Red bone, pretty eyes on that game. They had Marcus looking good, I ain't gonna even lie. And that made me think like, damn, we already in the millennium, and then what they trying to get rid of all these workers and put all these robots and stuff. You go to the store now, you got a damn robot here. Hi man, I'll take your order. Like what? And there's no longer having money for us. They no longer how we gonna survive if y'all hiring all these robots? That game had me thinking. That thing had me thinking, and I'm glad I played it, because it had me thinking, like, y'all gonna hire all these robots, then we ain't gonna have no money. How we supposed to survive? Y'all putting all these robots in to replace us humans, so how we gonna survive? You ain't gotta worry about having kids no more, because they done made robot kids. I'm on the game. I'm like, what? You ain't gotta worry about having no more abortions and getting rid of kids now. They making AI intelligent babies. I'm like, that game was something me an eye-awakener. Like, this is really probably happening in the world. That's something serious. Got buses that they driving themselves. Everything on that game just like realistic, like eye-awakener. But yeah, it was a good game. I ain't gonna even lie. That's why I'm playing it again, because I want a different outcome. I sure do. Last night I got everybody killed in that damn game. I want a different outcome. I want to see how would it be different if I would have made the different choices. Yep. Yes, sir. Take out the trash, y'all. Y'all see what I be working with? This is why I be tired. This is lightweight for the night, because usually my trash things are usually bigger than this. This is a little lightweight. Because usually I have this thing packed to the capacity. But tonight, no, I'm lightweight tonight. Yeah, you can't get in this building without a badge. Yeah. Yep. Badge control. And it's cold out here too. It's chilly out here, y'all. Let me go get the box. My bad, y'all. I had a phone call. I'm back. Had a phone call real quick, like, you know how it is when you be at work, everybody gonna call you. The time you at work, everybody blowing your phone. And I gotta get all these boxes and put them in. It's cold out here too. I can't see that. gonna be knocking these boxes down. What's up, Angel Boo? What up, Angel Boo? You see where I'm at? Work. Thanks for whoever hit that 4th like. Appreciate you. I'm at work out here a little freezing. Your husband told me he was up there watching a movie or watching something on TV. He said he was watching something. I get tired of all these boxes. I mean, after all this work. That's why I be tired. See all that? Gotta load it all up, take it in the trash can right there. They don't take it to the trash. Literally. Yeah, they something. That's why I be tired. I just took out some trash, and I had to do the boxes on my side. My side literally be the most side. I mean, I had the most stuff. I do it, you know what I'm saying? Job is a job, so I can't complain. I mean, I'd rather do this than working no, you know. Not saying I wouldn't do it again, but I don't Damn, I'm glad I got a screen protector on my damn screen in case I do drop my phone. See how that shit dropped? Oh, hold on. I got a screen protector on my phone this time. I can't prepare it. See, I be having my phone on the thing and it be falling off. Trash can literally right here. People don't put the trash up here. Like, that's just crazy. That's just crazy to me. That's why the trash can be pulled up, because all these boxes and all this trash that's come from my side. And I be piling it up to the top too. I sure do. Pile it right up to the top. Get a clue that they need to break down them boxes. I be piling that trash up to the top. And it's cold. Y'all can't see it, but it's cold right here. It's cold out here. I don't know what degrees we in, but baby, it is cold. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It's freezing out here. This ain't no weather for no shorts, no dresses, none of that. This weather right here is serious. Woo. Feel sorry for the people that gotta sleep outside. Lord, no, I feel sorry for them because it's cold. I ain't gonna even lie. It's cold up out here, and the temperature feel like it keeps dropping and dropping, dropping and dropping. It don't make no sense. Look at this trash can. I'm gonna show y'all how full it is. And this is only what, Tuesday? Ridiculous. They need to have this trash can empty more than twice a week. This trash can need to be empty about 3 or 4 times a week. But they don't want to pay nobody no money. Look how full it is. Look. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Oh, let me turn this around. And if they don't empty this trash can tomorrow, it's gonna be piled up again. If they don't want to break down the boxes. Dang, box. All right, it's on there. I don't know why this thing keep talking about some special effects. I don't want no effects on who thinks whoever hit that line. Man, you seen all that trash, man? They don't, and they so cheap. They don't even empty the trash. This trash needs to be empty. Look at all that trash back there. That trash can't even be empty more than twice a week. It be need to empty 3 or 4 times a week, especially at this damn building I'm at. They cheap though. They so damn cheap, it don't make no sense. Don't make no damn sense. Oh. It don't make no sense, y'all. It don't. That's why can't nobody stay over here working. Nobody, out of all the buildings that my boss has, don't nobody want to work at this building that I'm at right now. It's the most. When I say the most, it's the most. And this is my side. Oh, this is my side. And it goes all the way around. All the way around. Oh, this is my side. Don't nobody want to work over here. Don't nobody want to work at this building over here. You know why? Because you're going to go home smelling like piss and shit every day. And because they're not going to put the pee urinals and stuff in the hazard trash cans, which are the red bags. They're going to put them in your trash can because they have to empty those. So you're going to go home smelling like shit and piss every day because this is a kidney building and all that type of stuff. And, you know, I understand it. You know, this is what I signed up for. So I'm constantly washing clothes, like, every day. Because if I don't, it's going to be stinking. Because that's what this building is consist of. See, like, this is the hazard trash. When I say hazard trash, this is a hazard trash can. This is where all the pee, the doodle stuff supposed to go in here. In this bag. Not in my bags, which are those right there. They supposed to go in that bag. You think they do it? Nope. Put it right on in there in my trash can. Sometimes I have to go and take the red bags and put them in some of them because I get tired of getting pee and stuff on my clothes. And they didn't leave me nothing but some damn. I ain't finna eat this. Some biscuits from Biscuit World. I might eat some of this sausage biscuit gravy. It depends on what time it is. Some sausage and gravy. Some eggs. I'm definitely finna get me some of this orange juice. I need some water. Gonna get some of this orange juice. I see they done put them pecan pies back up in the refrigerator. Let me get me some of this orange juice, y'all. Yeah, they lazy. Lazy ain't the word. Pitiful. Pitiful. They had breakfast today, and they usually have breakfast on Fridays. I guess they decided to have breakfast today. Ooh, it's bitter. That was tasty. Thank you whoever hit that 5th like button. I appreciate you. I might, depending on what time it is, Warm me up some of that sauce and gravy, some of them biscuits. I don't know, I'm ready to go home. Shit, fuck trying to eat. I already made my lunch chronicle video for today at my other building, so I'm just trying to hurry up and get up out of here. Gotta clean up all these bathrooms, do my floors last, and I'm gone. I am gone. Out like a light bulb. Let me straighten up this cart. Y'all, this is my cart. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I know it look a mess. It's because I have so much to do. But I'm finna straighten it up when I get finished. I know it looks a mess. I know it looks a mess. But I am gonna straighten it up. It's just I be doing so much on my side. You see all these black bags and stuff I'm using. I be doing so much on my side. Hold on, let me go put this. Oh, I do got to try to straighten it up somewhat, because I got to straighten it up somewhat because it was a mess, for real, for real. And I thought I lost my keys here, but I think I got them at the house somewhere. Alright, y'all, now I got to go clean these bathrooms. I got to go get another one of these out of the storage closet. And this is where all the magic happens. Do we got some more toilet bowl cleaner? Damn. Oh, I see one rat there. Hell, ain't shit in here either. Damn. I'm gonna have to take this and make it do what it do. That's my vacuum thing I use for my thing, but yeah, it's stocking up in here, you know. All the cleaning supplies, that's the bags and stuff. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff, you know, buckets and stuff. We hang up our things over there, our mops and stuff. Oh, I almost gave away where I work at. Hold on. Had to turn it back around. Ain't trying to show no signs. You won't get me. You got to be careful when you be on social media, like I be telling everybody. Because there's somebody out there is hating. Don't want to see you succeed. Can't show them everything. It's okay to, you know, laws or whatever. Not showing them your work. They're doing the most. And they be the immature people. The ones that be miserable don't want to see you happy and don't want to see you do nothing. Y'all, let's call and get her fired. Nah, you ain't. I learned too much about watching other people's channel. You ain't finna do me like that. I worked too hard. 4 years going on 5. And they got the blessings on this job, the promotions. And I'll be damned if I'm finna slip up and let somebody think they finna come in and take that away from me. I worked too hard. And came from bottom to the top. Literally. Working for all the many years. I ain't getting no promotion, no raise, but I stayed loyal to this job. And it paid off. I done got promotions. I done got bonuses. And on top of that, I done got bonuses. And plus, I done had the company pay me back extra money that they've been taking out of my check because they owe me. So, in cash. So I'll be damned if I'm gonna slip up. That's why I be telling folks, you gotta start somewhere. Shit, at first I was about to quit this job. I said, some say, just hang on in there. Just hang on in there. Be patient. Be patient. Just hang on in there. Your time gonna come. I'm thinking, damn, I don't feel appreciated on this job. I've been working all these many years. I ain't getting no recognition, no kind of promotion. I ain't getting no kind of raise. But I kept being faithful and kept on working. God made a way for me. He made a way. He made a way. And I tell you, he made a way, baby. He made a way. An extremely good way for me. And paid off everything I owed. Thank you, Jesus. Debt free. Thank you. And paid it off, baby. Now I'm getting what I deserve. That's why I tell people to hang on in there. Hang on in there. You might have one of the sorry, in your mind, you might have one of the sorriest ass jobs it is. But I'm going to tell you something. You hang on in there with that job, because a job is better than no job. Hang on in there. A lot of people, man, I'm getting tired of doing this. I'm tired of this shit. I done been on this job going on 5 years. I got one raise. And I never complain. I ain't never go to my boss. I ain't never say, you know what? I've been working for you going on all these many years. Done walked out in the rain. Didn't have no transportation at times. Had to walk in the rain to get to my job. Had to walk across town just to get to my job. And I did it faithfully. And I showed that man I did it. And he went and he saw me one time. I was soaking wet. Because I had walked in the rain to my building. I wasn't going to call and beg nobody to give me a ride, because that's just the type of person I am. If nobody else can do it for me, I'm going to make a way with the help of the good Lord. I don't wait around and depend on motherfuckers. I don't. Because I get that mentality from my dad by being raised from a man. You know, I don't wait around on people. Oh, I need somebody to help me do that. No, I'm going to go do it myself. That's just the type of mentality I got. I'm going to go do it myself. I'm not going to wait for nobody to help me. I'm going to go do it myself, because if I want anything, I got to get it myself. I'm not going to wait on nobody. I'm not going to wait on mama. I'm not going to wait on uncle. I'm not going to wait on auntie. I'm not going to wait on my best friend. I'm not going to wait on no relationship. I'm going to go get it myself. That's the kind of mentality I have. And because I have that mentality, it's been working out in my favor. Because I done paid off my debts. Now I can go splurge. I can do the stuff that I want to do now. And it's crazy because I'm supposed to be spoiling myself. But I decided I'm going to spoil my mama. And that's what I've been doing. And I'm thankful I can do that for her as a child. You know what I'm saying? I can do that for my mama. You know, instead of me going and buy outfits some days, I'll be like, Mama, come on, come with me. Give her some money, go ahead, shop. And it feels good for me to be able to do that for my mama. You know, we don't see eye to eye. We don't see eye to eye, but that's my mama. You only get one mama. And for her to hear them words, when I tell you, I almost like to cry, when she say my daughter is a good daughter to me. I don't ask for nothing in return. My mama said my daughter's been a good daughter to me. And it's crazy, because even though she's in a relationship and I've been praying about that situation, there's somebody that don't see her and value her and treat her right, you got a daughter that loves you. So don't worry about that this person ain't giving you no love and ain't treating you right. You got a daughter that's going to show you how you should be treated. You got a daughter that appreciates you, you know, and I do. A lot of people wait to do stuff when their parents is about to go. No, I ain't doing that. I'm doing it now. When I have extra, I go get my mama. Let's go, mama, let's ride. Oh, she done been getting spoiled from left to right out of my pockets. Just hopped up and gave her some money the other day. Because I knew she needed some. You know, I'm just thankful that I could do that for her. Thankful for the 6th light. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful I can do that for my mom, you know. It's a blessing, you know what I'm saying? When your parents are still alive and you can still do stuff for them, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's some stuff that I be needing. I ain't gonna lie. It's some stuff that I be needing. But when I think about all the stuff my mama did for me, I give it to my mama. When I think about the times when I didn't have no friends, when I think about the time there was no social media for me, when I think about the times I needed a place to stay, when I get in trouble, who was there? Mama was. So that's why I don't mind spoiling my mama. She deserves it. Beat breast cancer, heart problems, all that. Every time the doctor say, oh, don't look like it's going to be that, God said, no, 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 no. I'm not done with this woman yet. This is my daughter right here. Stepped in and showed out and showed me to have more faith. And that woman stay on her knees praying 24 hours. 24 hours. Not a day go by that woman ain't praying. Stay praying. Never give up. No matter what you're going through, never give up. I don't care what people tell you. Don't never stop praying. Prayer works. Trust me. I know. I wouldn't be here if it didn't work. Prayer works, baby. It do. Even though I act crazy from time to time, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for nobody praying for me. If my mom wasn't praying for me, if I wasn't praying for myself, I wouldn't be here. For real. And a lot of y'all going through what you look. I got a cousin right now. We used to be like this. We no longer. But it's okay. Sometimes you can love family from a distance. It's okay. All because I won't give her this. But you know what? I leave it in God's hand because I didn't do nothing wrong to her. I don't call her need help. She calls me when she's going through problems. And what I do, come running. Coming to the rescue. Big cuz to the rescue. Never once blocked nobody's phone and none of that. But they want to block me, it's okay. You know, stuff like that used to bother me. Like, why do you want to block me? Sometimes it's meant for them people to let go. You going to fall out with family members. I'm going to tell you, you're going to fall out with friends, family. If them people ain't meant to be in your life, God going to remove them from you. Trust me, He going to remove them. Don't even worry about it. Let them go. Let them go. Thanks for whoever hit that 7 like button. If that person ain't meant to be in your life, trust me, you gonna know. That's why I'm thankful for my online family. I'm thankful for all of y'all. Lord know I am. My mom told me, so look who you on there talking to. You just be smiling. I said, I enjoy my online family more than just being out here in the streets. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy because we all older people. And I be trying to explain this to the younger generation. I'm like, y'all ain't the only ones that can have fun. We can have fun too. Just because we older don't mean we got to stop living. Ain't nothing wrong with us getting on the video game, having us a little sips, laughing and stuff. You need that in life because people going through so much. It's good to have an outlet where you can come to and just enjoy yourself around people. You ain't got to worry about people judging you or looking at you any kind of way. Just loving on you. Just happy to be in your presence. Or they happy you in their presence. And that's why I tell anybody, I wish a mother would say anything about my online family. Oh, we're going to be thumping out this motherfucker. Not one. You can't say not one. You're going to, in my presence, you're going to say and talk about me or talk about them. And I'm not going to allow it. That's why I don't give into these trolls coming on these pages trying to start shit. Block, be blessed and gone. Because, you know, when people see you doing good, it's always that damn devil trying to come in. Let me go start some shit over here with them because they looking so happy over there. No, baby, you ain't finna come over here and fuck with me. I know how to block you. Be blessed, keep going. I ain't gonna even entertain you. And I used to be the one to get on here and roast on motherfuckers. No, because all they gonna do is let's report because she's up here saying stuff about me. No, baby, block and go on. I ain't finna sit up here and argue with y'all, wasting my energy and time. I'm not finna do that. Block your ass in a minute. Block your ass so fast, you're gonna be like, damn, I was just on the live, now what the hell I'm doing up here on the damn home screen of YouTube? Yeah, because you got blocked. That's why I don't let stuff bother me no more. Y'all shouldn't let stuff bother y'all either. For real. Cause like I tell you, motherfuckers that's miserable ain't got nothing going for themselves. When they see you got something going for yourself, they're gonna try to do everything they can to disturb your peace. And I'm trying to tell you that. That's why I be trying to get on here. I'm silly, but I be trying to speak knowledge to somebody. Try to help somebody out the same way they help me. Because I had to listen to somebody. And you know, you're dealing with stuff. We all dealing with stuff behind closed doors. You don't know what a person going through behind closed doors, except the man above knows. We all dealing with stuff. Some of us dealing with, you know, financial problems, health problems. We all dealing with damn stuff. A lot of stuff. Family problems. We all dealing with it. That's one thing I love about my online family, because I be dealing with so much stuff, but when I come up on here, you would never know it if I didn't tell you. It's like we all going through stuff, but we all going through stuff together. For real, man, we all going through stuff together. And we bring so much joy and laughter to each other. You know, we all hurting, we all going through stuff, we all need stuff, but when we come together, we don't even worry about that stuff. We just be having fun, and that's what I love about my online family. We just be having fun about, well, I need this and I need that. We just say, you know what? It is what it is, Lord. It is what it is. I'm going to just enjoy some time with my online family. Let me get a laugh. You know what? I'm thankful, Lord. Even though I might not have the stuff I have, but I'm thankful, Lord. I'm thankful for the stuff that I do have. And it is what it is sometimes. You just got to learn to accept and move on. You can't stress about it. You can't, because that shit'll get to you and make you damn get old. I already got gray hair in my head. I'm for real. I mean, that's one thing I love about my online family. We all go through stuff, but when we come together, I don't see no, when we come together, I don't see nobody hurting. I don't see nobody miserable. All I see is people that's going through stuff, trying to enjoy life, getting over what they going through. We joke and laugh, but I know that is something that we need. Nothing wrong with having a good laugh, you know? Instead of being, oh, Lord, I don't know how I'm going to pay this bill. Oh, Lord, I ain't got enough food to make it. Oh, Lord, my family ain't treating me right. Lord, my relationship is failing. Lord, my marriage is going down the hill. Lord, I don't know what's going on with these health issues, Lord. These medical bills are piling up, Lord. I'm helping out everybody, but it seems like when I need some help, ain't nobody helping out me. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to do right. I'm trying to make it, you know, trying to have somewhere in life, but it's just like I can't seem to get the motivation that I need to push or something just to get up off, just to do better, Lord. It's like all these doors is closing in on me. I don't look at nobody. When I look at y'all, I look at people that's going through stuff, that's overcoming stuff. So that's why I'm thankful for my online family. Because when we come together, we come together. It ain't about no race, none of that. We come together. And another thing, has anybody heard from Awkward? Because I haven't heard from him, and I've been kind of worried. It ain't like Awkward to go missing. I hope he all right. Because I haven't heard from him in a while. I haven't heard from Awkward in a while. And if Awkward, if you watching this, bro, I hope you're okay, because it ain't like you to go skipping. I mean, I ain't heard nothing from you. Got me been thinking about that. Like, I haven't heard nothing from Awkward. And for those who don't know who Awkward is, that's our brother. He from Australia. And I'm kind of a little worried because I ain't heard nothing from him. I hope everything's all right, though. I really am. But yeah, y'all, I just want everybody, you know what I'm saying, just to succeed, you know what I'm saying. I've never been a hater. I've always been a congratulator. I just want everybody to succeed, everybody to win, you know what I'm saying, no matter what you're going through, to get over it. I just want to see everybody win, you know what I'm saying. Everybody make it, you know. Because Lord knows, if I had just a little extra income to help people, I would. We have so many people out here that just need a little extra, just need a little push, you know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they can't, and it's messed up Because yeah, we all make mistakes and some of us got a past, but some people out here trying to get over their past. And some people out here ain't trying to be stuck on, yeah, they might messed up and got a felon on their record. They trying to have stuff. You know, that's why I be like, give people a chance. Give people a chance. We all deserve a chance. Give people a chance. Yeah, we all messed up. Shit, man, not perfect. But if a person want to work, let that person work. Y'all need the extra help. Yeah, they was a felon, but they coming to you looking for a job. What's wrong with that? But you know what's also sad? Is it be our own kind, putting each other down. Don't want to help each other? Nothing. And that's sad. That's sad. And this, I'm just speaking the truth because I'm telling the truth comes from my family. I can't call none of them and ask them for a piece of paper. Can't call and ask for a piece of paper without an excuse. Oh, I ain't got. But let them need something. That's how it be. They come calling you. Well, I need this and I need that. And even though sometimes I don't be having much, but I try my best to help as any way I can. But some people take advantage of your help. You got to understand that. Some people will take advantage of your kindness. Some people will do that. And you'll know who's taking advantage of your kindness. Trust me, you'll know. When them lies keep coming and them lies keep coming, you'll know. And you ain't seeing no change, you'll know. Trust me, you will know. But I do want to see everybody to succeed, and I want to see everybody come up out of everything they're going through. There's no way for us going in 2026 and we still stuck in the same spot. No, baby. We're going to need to be doing bigger and better things. 2026, we're going to be doing bigger and better things. There's no reason for us that we can't do it, y'all. We can do it. We can do it. Don't even worry about the politics and all the stuff that's happening in the world. If you got the mindset to do right, you're going to do right. Because only you is stopping you from having what you deserve. We going in next year, Lord's willing. There's no reason for none of us saying we ain't got this now. Nah, leave that shit in 2005. We're going up in 2006. We should be able to accomplish something. I know in my mind I'm trying to accomplish my car on the road. That's my biggest come, getting my transportation on the road. I'm tired of paying for these Ubers. Shit, all the money I get to these Ubers can be invested in my truck. Then once I get my truck on the road, I'm definitely going to be doing some traveling. I already got 3 trips in my mind, definitely. One of them definitely going to be hitting up Flint for sure. That is definitely going to be my trip. Definitely going to Flint. I'm definitely going to pull up on the online family. Definitely. Definitely. It's a must. Then my other trip, I want to hit up my best friend in St. Louis, Missouri. And my last trip, she already know what I'm talking about. In the O, baby. I got to go see my girl in the O. She already knew what I'm talking about when I say the O. Definitely got to go see her. Them are my 3 main trips that I'm focusing on. And no, they ain't going to be in that order specifically, but I'm just saying, that's what I want to do. More traveling, more vacation time, because all I do is work, 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 work. Ain't nothing wrong with working, but I need a little vacation too. So, to me, that's going to be my gift. I definitely want to go on a cruise. I definitely do want to do that. But right now, I just want to go on trips. Hit up them 3 trips. Definitely. I want to pull up on it. And when I go to places, I don't like to pull up half-ass doing nothing either. It's never been in my character. I like to have my own, you know what I'm saying? I like to have extra, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to go out and have fun. I like to go play pool. I like to go to a little bar to sit down and get my drink on. You know, I like to play cards too. You know, I like to, do grown folk type things. You know, we ain't always got to go to no club, shit. Have a cookout or something. It don't bother me. Get a card game going. Get on them dominoes. You know, get up on them dominoes, shoot them dominoes like, bah! You know, that's the type of stuff I like to do. You feel me? Definitely the type of stuff I like to do. But I had already been talking to Lil Mike. I told him I'm gonna pull up. Trust me, y'all don't know, but I want to pull up and not just be myself pulling up. I want to take some of the online family. Because a lot of people want to come meet everybody. We supposed to been did that a long time ago. I don't know why I ain't come through, but I'm gonna make it happen for me, I know for sure. I'm just glad I got all my other stuff out the way now I can do track. So all I gotta do is get a bigger van. It's gonna fit, you know, at least 10 people in there. Whoever wanna go, I already got the transportation. You just got to provide your own little money for your own room and your food. I already gonna have the transportation and the gas, so you be straight on that. You know, you be straight on that. You just got to provide your own food and your own hotel costs. That's it. I mean, it ain't like we're gonna be up there. If I'm pulling up, I do want to, if I'm pull up on the online family, I do want to be at least a couple days. Shit. I ain't trying to get no damn rental car and be up there trying to be rushing in 2 days. I want to pull up for at least a couple days. Because I definitely want to go see Detroit. I know there ain't much stuff to do in Flint, but stuff surrounding Flint, I definitely want to go check that out. You know, because I know certain areas you can't be walking around and all that type of stuff. I definitely want to go check stuff out. That's going to be my 3 trips that I got in mind. And I suppose it's crazy because I've been knowing my best friend for over 30-some years. I'm 41. Yeah, over 30-some years. And this girl has been in my life through the ups and downs. Still ain't went up there and see my best friend yet. And I need to go up there and see her. Definitely got to go see her and my nephew. Got to pull up on me. And this girl been knowing me since a little itty bird. Got to pull up on me. And I know she be feeling some type of way because she be like, damn, you pulling up on everybody else, but you ain't come see your bestie, your sister. I'm like, I be feeling bad. I'm like, yeah, damn, I got to go see her. But when she be giving me them stories about St. Louis and how they be acting sometimes, I be like, I don't know. I don't know about that now. I mean, every place is bad. But I'm like, damn. They doing it like that? They doing it like that in the loop? Shit, they ain't gonna go down there and be coming out the door with my damn car sitting on flats and nothing. No. Hell to no. But I definitely am gonna pull up. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. We rolling up in, you know, we already in the month of December, everybody looking for stuff for Christmas and stuff. I ain't looking for no gift, shit. As long as I'm alive, I'm thankful for that. It is what it is. You know, I know one thing I'm gonna gift myself. I'm gonna get me some more clothes and me some shoes, definitely, and hygiene and stuff like that. I just recently had to stock up on my good smelling colognes. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I just recently stocked up on some of that. I got my hair stuff. I don't know because my hair gonna take a long time. I got the stuff to do my hair with because we supposed to be having. I'm probably gonna do a vlog. The Christmas dinner is next week for my church. So I went and got. I'm mad because I should have went at the other place and got this. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm the type of person I shop. I don't care where I'm shopping at. I was at Walmart. It caught me. When did Walmart start selling polo? That's what I want to know. And it's the real polo. I mean, it can't be fake because they'll get in trouble for that. But yeah, when they started selling polo, so they must be in partnership with Polo or something because they started selling polo at Walmart. So I had got me a little polo, little shirt, went up for $8. But I'm mad because at the other Walmart, they got the long sleeve polo red shirt, dress shirt that I wanted. So I'm gonna try to, hopefully they still got it because they sold out at the other Walmart. Because my mom wants us to wear red and black for the Christmas dinner. They have Christmas dinner every year. They be so big and fancy. Like they have all the kind of nice food. They get catered from the restaurant, drinks, desserts, everything. It be all people come there. You know, they had the place set up nice and everything. I mean, I was going to invite some of my co-workers, but everybody doing stuff at their church. And some of them going to be working, so I was like, nah. But yeah, I know I'm going to be there. Lord's willing, with my family. Mom wants to wear red and black. Of course, Christmas colors. Is black considered a Christmas color? I know red is. Because this is usually green and red. But I wear black anyway, so it don't matter. I wear red and black anyway, so it don't even matter. So those are my colors that I like to wear, red and black. Because I'm a red and black type of nipper, you feel me? No, it ain't got nothing to do with it anyway. That's just the type of clothes I like to wear. I'm like that. Everybody like, you don't change a bit, man. Only thing that changed on me so far is my damn weight. I done got chunkier. And shout out to my mama on that, the reason why I done got damn chunky. And not only my mom, but myself too, because she be cooking all that food, y'all. It be so hard to push back the plates, y'all. When you got a mama that can cook, Lord, it's hard to say no. It's like a drug. You just can't say no. That fool be calling you like, that fool saying, come eat me. Come eat me. And I be looking at it like I'm going to tear that shit up. Tear that food up like the sex. Boy, I be, Mom be like, calm down, child. Slow down for you choke. In my family country, so they be cooking them southern meals. When I say southern meal like lima beans and black-eyed peas and collard greens and cabbages, Lord. Cornbread, fried cornbread, baked cornbread, dressing. It don't even be Thanksgiving and she goes and makes a pot. And I love her dressing too. Go and make a whole big ass pan of dressing. Knowing I'm going to eat it all night. Because I'm the type of person, now I got to throw all that Thanksgiving food away. I think I threw some of it away yesterday. I got to clean out that refrigerator. Thinking about it. Because the Thanksgiving over with now. But my family, they so darn. Some of them, not my mama, because we clean. But the guys, they'll sit there and leave the shit in the refrigerator. I'm the type. Look, if ain't nobody gonna eat all this food, I hate to waste it. I give it to my damn cats. That's the good thing about having animals. As long as it ain't spoiled, they'll eat it. But I ain't gonna get them nothing spoiled because that'll tear their stomach up. But that turkey and that ham ain't standing a chance. That was going in less than 2 days. Because we started eating the day before Thanksgiving because my mama got done on Wednesday. Shit, that turkey was done. Turkey and ham ain't standing a chance, baby. When I went to go look at that turkey, all you see was the bone. It was a whole turkey. All you see was the bone. I'm like, damn, the backbone. I'm like, damn, let fuck this damn turkey up. You would swear it was a damn monster that ate the damn turkey. No, humans. My uncle and her husband tore that damn turkey up. And it was cooked too. And how my mama cooked that turkey, it's so juicy. And I don't even eat turkey like that. But that thing was so juicy, falling off the bone. Most turkey be dry. I can't stand no dry ass turkey. Yeah, your mouth all cotton mouth. You gotta get some water. That shit be all extra dry. No kind of juice in it. No moisture at all. That turkey my mama cooked, perfect. It was hidden, baby. It was hidden. I know probably y'all like, damn, she can talk. She been running her mouth the whole live. What y'all want me to just sit here and not say? That's one thing I don't understand about some people. Y'all get on live and don't say shit. Like y'all get on live. The whole purpose is to keep people entertained. I'm just saying what I see. Most of y'all get on live, you doing other stuff. You're not focusing on communicating with these folks or saying anything. Get on and just watch you. Because that's the case, we just watch each other. You can do that at the house for free. You don't have to talk, be entertaining. You know that and talk. But I be going to some people out, they don't do nothing. Just be sitting there and I be, Lord, please. Now what is it now that everybody get on live And I done seen this, I done seen it all over. I wanna know what's the reason. Does that help you get more subscribers? Like y'all actually sit here and watch people sleep? And y'all actually go to live and watch people sleep on their live? Like, what is the purpose? Y'all actually find an interest in watching somebody sleep? I need to know. If that's the case, I'm gonna fall asleep on it all the time. Let me know. Is that something that's new now in the YouTube streets? Y'all watching? Cause I've seen a lot of streamers on there. They be going to sleep, talking about sleep live. And a lot of them, it be some Asians. It be all kind of people going to sleep. And I want to know, is that a new thing now? Y'all like watching people go to sleep? If that's the case, y'all ain't gonna want to watch me because I snore in my sleep. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I sound like motherfucking damn Yogi the Bear. Grizzly the Bear. See, I be up in that mud snoring for real. Like you would swear, I was in the damn prehistoric times. I be up in that snoring like a damn dinosaur. You gonna be like, damn, who that is up in there? That sounds like something from Jurassic Park. Me, that's who it is, me, snoring. And don't let me be tired. Shit, I hit it real good, you know. I'll be hitting it. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. I ain't gonna even lie. My ass be up out of it. But y'all, let me tell y'all about my journey on these bus rides. Lord have mercy. I got to speak it. And for the ones that's watching this, if you take the bus, please make sure you have your ass washed and it's smelling clean. And don't become sitting next to me thinking, oh, we're going to have a conversation and your ass is stank. No, we're not going to have a conversation because I'm going to give you this space. That should let you know your ass is funky. Get your ass up from around me. Go to the back. Matter of fact, don't go to the back. Get off the bus. Go wash your ass. Because every time I'm on the bus, some musty-ass person want to sit next to me and had a nerve to ask me how you doing. I was doing okay before you sat your musty, garbage-smelling, sour ass down next to me. Don't know if you're a sour patch. You smell like melted onions. You need to wash up under your arms. Smell the ass crack juice. Bunion. You know what? Just take your ass in somebody's sink. If you got to go into the stove, go in the bathroom and wash your ass. Take the little stove out the stove suspender. Do what you can and wash your ass, because you stink. If I can smell you, I know you can smell you. How people walk around here stink and don't smell themselves? How they do it? It's like they immune to be. It's like that's their cologne. Like, if I can smell you, I know you can smell your damn self. If your mouth is not fresh, and how do you open up your mouth knowing when you wake up in the morning, your mouth smells like a million asses? So you know when you wake up in the morning, what you do? You sniff. Oh, my breath stank. I need to go brush my teeth. How do y'all wake up in the morning and just keep going? You smelling all that shit out your mouth. How do y'all do that? That's some fear factor shit. Y'all brave to get in somebody's face and your breath stink like the way it stinks. And don't even bother y'all. Like, y'all don't be giving a damn. Y'all see people be looking at y'all and making reactions, but it's like, it ain't stopping y'all from talking. It's like y'all still be talking. Yeah, look. Y'all still be talking while they looking at you like, hell no. I don't see how y'all do it. Get the hint that your breath stank, and you still trying to carry on the conversation. Like when you see a person make a face like that, face ain't mean like bitch you fine, bitch you said. That mean bitch you stink. Something on you smell dead. And if I smell it, I know good and damn well you can smell it. Well, some people they just like to be funky. I don't understand it. I guess everybody was raised different. I don't know what it is. I can't stand to be funky. That's just me. Sometimes I be walking and act like I dropped something and bend down, smell myself. I'm just wanting to make sure I'm not funky. I'm just saying. I'm just making sure. I can't stand it. I don't care if I'm out and about in public. If this ass stank, I'm finna go in the bathroom somewhere. If with some soap and some water at, and a paper towel, I'm gonna wash my arms because I sweat a lot. I'll make sure to wash up under my arms. I can't stand it. Laying down, how people lay down and don't wash their covers. That shit bothers me as a person. I can't lay down and my covers and smell like ass and must. I can't do it. How can you lay your head on a pillowcase and you ain't washed it and it smelling like mouth and slob and shit? No, I can't do it. That's why when I was growing up, being a tomboy, I was never the clean type person. But thank God I had a mom and the daddy didn't play that shit. Your ass finna be clean or you gonna get this ass whooped. You gonna clean up after yourself. You gonna take care of your hygiene. Because if you don't, it's gonna show. So, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's what I be doing. And plus, it's an embarrassment to me for somebody to walk up to me and be like, "Hey, you stink." Hell no. I want somebody to walk up to me, "Babe, what's that smell? You smell good as fuck." I like that. I like it. I might look like a bum and look raggedy. One thing you ain't gonna smell is my ass. Now, working at this job, you might smell a little piss and shitty because I'm around it all the time, as you can see. But when I go home, I'm gonna watch that ass though. I'm gonna go home and watch that ass. Believe that. Watch it thoroughly. That's why mom could be getting on me. You in that shower too long, and so. Ain't nothing wrong with a little scrub stuff. I like my water hot too. I like my water boiling hot. I'm talking about hot till it's falling off your skin hot because the hotness kills germs. And I'm a shower type of person. I don't like taking baths. To me, it's like floating around in your dirt. Ugh. I like it to all be washed off of me. I'm a shower type person. The only time I'm gonna take me a bath, I got to be damn tired, back hurting, feet soaked, and I want to soak in a nice, put some of that therapeutic stuff, salts in the water, and I want to soak in and relax. But other than that, I'm a shower type nigga. I'm getting in the shower, baby. What they say? Rain down on me. Let your love just die with me. Just rain on me. That's why I like to be up in the shower, baby. Let it rain. What they say? Open the floodgates of heaven. Let it rain. For those who don't know who that song is, y'all don't know. I know about them old classical gospels. I grew up on, especially coming from a Baptist. And I grew up in the Baptist church. The old Baptist church with them hymns. That's what I grew up in. You had one piano, you had a drum set. That's about it. And you might have the organ. You might have the organ. But that's what churches I grew up in. Whew. I'm glad when I get up on here, baby. I'm almost done. Look, almost there. Y'all ain't see nothing. Y'all do not see nothing. I had to put some bleach up in that mop water. I got to scrub these clothes, you feel me? I got to scrub these clothes. But yeah, y'all. The encouragement is we're going into the next year. I'm just hoping everybody going to be doing bigger and better things. There's no need for us going into next year with the same mentality we got this year. So if you ain't got it this year, I'm praying you have it next year. And if you ain't got it next year, and you still ain't got it this year, then something's wrong. Somebody ain't putting a little effort. But I'm praying that whatever you need and whatever you don't have, you have. Because my cousin, y'all, they reached out to me. He ain't work release. He's going to be getting out next year. And I can tell he kind of changed, somewhat just by listening to him talk. Because, they've been in and out of the system since I was little. But the way he talking, I can tell he's somewhat getting the clue. He's talking about he ain't worrying about having a place to stay. He already got that established. Even though he had a house to stay at, but they lost that because the city took that and just boarded up. He just said he's going to be thankful that he's going to be out and free. He had cut his dreads off because I guess when you go to feds, he said you got to cut off your dreads when you go to federal. So he doesn't have his long dreads anymore. He got a fade. But he got him a little job working at one of my spots, seafood place. So I was like, all right. He said they high and expensive there. I was like, okay. And it's crazy because I looked up to him being little, young. That's one of my other favorite male cousins. Used to be one of my favorite male cousins that I was close with when we were growing up. And that's the one that put me into the rap game. He the one that put me into the rap game because most people don't know my hidden talents. I get on this platform and joke around, but music was one of my hidden talents. Producing music, writing music, all of it is one of my hidden talents. Ever since I was little. Like most kids want video games. I want me an instrument. Give me a keyboard. Give me a guitar. I want to learn everything musical because that was my outlet. Like after I lost my sister, I took it to music to help me cope with it. Like if I hear something, like I had my keyboard, I think it's still at my mama's house, put up somewhere. I got a long behind keyboard with a stand and all. Like I would hear something and I would like listen to it and I'd be trying to mock it on how to play. Cause didn't nobody teach me how to play the keyboard. I taught myself. I taught myself how to play. And I would sit there and I would listen to stuff and I'd be like, even though I went to school to learn how to read music and stuff, and being in choir and all that stuff, in the band, I always was fascinated about music. Because that's something that was my outlet. Like I would take my poems and turn them into raps. I would take my music and turn it into raps. For real, for real. I actually wrote a poem. I actually won the poem contest, and they were supposed to take my poetry and publish it and make it into a table thing when I was years ago back when they had that poetry thing online, and I had entered into it. I don't even know what I did with the certificate. The award thing they gave me, but yeah. I like writing. I just stopped doing it because after I lost my dad and stuff, it's just like my number one fan is gone, so it's like who gonna cheer me on? But you know what? It's like you gonna lose people in life, but don't give up on something that you love. And that was one thing I really loved was music. I was so passionate about it. Every time you see me, what's here in the studio? What's here in the studio? If I lived in the studio. Lived in the studio like it was nothing. But after all that happened, it went down like, because every time I would come out of the studio, I would have a CD, because back then, they had the CDs. And I'd bring home a CD and I'd be like, Dad, check this out, listen to it. He would always listen to my music. He would tell me if he liked it, if he didn't. But he ain't never really tell me he didn't like it. He was just happy that I was, doing something I loved. And he'd be like, oh yeah, you're going somewhere with that one. Oh yeah, but you need to stop all that darn cussing. You can get your point across without having to do all that cussing. I'd be like, okay, Dad, you right. He was like, oh yeah, I'm feeling that song right there. I'm feeling that. And he talk to some of his friends. He'd be like, yeah, my baby should be up in the studio. And I performed, had a lot of, concerts down here in my city back in the days with my cousins and stuff, Made music videos and all. Stop all doing all that stuff, you know? Stop doing it all. My artist name, and I'm gonna get it copyrighted, is Flow. Floe. And the reason why I named myself Flow because I can flow with anything. Like literally. Put me on a country beat, put me on a country. I'm a write that shit out. And that's something I'm thinking about doing, is getting back into the music. But this time, I'm not going to get back into the music and it's going to be like everybody else. I'm going to get into music and turn it around. I'm trying to help people out in their lives, trying to inspire people. I ain't going to get into music and we're going to talk about ass, jewelry stuff. I'm going to get in here and real stuff what we really dealing with. Stuff people don't like to talk about for real. For real. Or stuff that people are afraid to talk about, they don't want to talk about. That's kind of, my music going to be having a message behind it and positivity. It ain't going to be like all the rest of these folks out here. Oh, rap about this bitch and that bitch. No, stop disrespecting women. If you ain't going to call your mama no bitch, why you going to call somebody else a bitch? And I tell the mug in a minute. Those used to be my fighting words. You call me a bitch. Now I tell you right, I am a bitch. I'm black, intelligent, talented, charming, and honest. So I'll be a bitch all day. B-I-T-C-H. That's what it stands for, bitch. Well, I tell you, I'm a bitch. I'll be that bitch. See, I had to learn that, you know, you can't get mad at what people call you. It's only what you can accept. And I don't get mad at no more what motherfuckers call me because I know who I am. That motherfuckers talk all they want to. I know who I am. That's why you don't let shit bother you no more. Like I might look like, some days you might see me look like a bum, and some days you might see me dressed up nice. I don't give a damn what nobody thinks, because I know what my purpose is and what I'm trying to do. And sometimes you got to stop. I be telling my mama that, you care so much about people. I don't give a damn. I mean, I care to a certain extent, but my mama like to try to please people and want to do all this. Now, you got to stop trying to please people and please yourself. If you're always trying to do this and do that for everybody, you got to do stuff for yourself. You think them people finna go out their way and do all that stuff for you? Hell to the no. You better wake up. You trying to impress people by doing, oh, well, they sent this amount of money, so I got to send some extra money. Child, please, knowing you need that money for something else. Doing too much. Doing too much. You know, I'm the type of person that's realistic. I mean, I ain't going to take for myself, try to impress somebody to give to somebody else if I'm in need, because I know I got to put myself first. That is a must. For real, for real. That is a must. And I can understand my mama want to impress people and she wants people to, you know. I always tell a person, the person is going to accept you for you, whether you got it or you don't. The person is going to like you for you no matter if you're rich or poor. They're going to like you as a person. Because when I like people, I don't look at people what they got in their pockets or what they can do for me, because I can do for myself with the help of the Lord. You know, I look at people on their hearts. You know, if you're a good person to be around, you know, you're going to motivate me. Listen to a lot of people up on here giving me good advice. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to, you know, and I appreciate them. I really do. I appreciate them. Sometimes y'all might see me get on this platform, cry, get on this motherfucker angry. And then y'all come in and y'all be like, T, come on, don't do that. Calm down, T. And I listen, you know what I'm saying? Because that's something I need. You know, we all go through stuff, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, for real, for real. Like on my other platforms, you know, you getting up on there, fussing and fighting and all this stuff. And some of y'all be like, man, don't post that. Erase it, you know? And I see why now, because on this platform, you got to be careful what you put out. Because what you put out is what you get in return. You don't want people in your business, don't show them much. They ain't got nothing to talk about. For real, for real. You can't get mad at nobody because they come on there and saying stuff, but you put it out there. You put it out there in the universe. So now everybody knows. That's why I learned you gotta be careful on these platforms. Like y'all done seen I done had so many channels. Done started from the bottom, had to come all the way back to the top. Putting out stuff every day. Being consistent. And watching what I put out, you know. And that's why I try to tell y'all, when you we on this platform, people come on your live, don't be arguing with them folks. Block them. I know some of y'all think it's entertaining. I'm going to tell you what's entertaining. You blocking them and you keep doing what you're supposed to do. Because while you up there arguing with them, they going to be, oh yeah, they still arguing with me. Let me report this person. They try to get their channel taken away. So block them. You ain't got to worry about that problem. If somebody else pop up on your live, block them some more. Keep blocking until you can't block no more. I'm going to make a song. That's going to be my next song I'm going to call Blocking. For real. Block them. Block them straight on. Block them motherfucking haters. Yeah, I ain't finna waste my time and get a headache. Someone be coming on here and they say some of the stupidest stuff too. You could be having a conversation, then here come a goofball out of nowhere. Like a while ago, somebody gonna ask me about a hockey stick. I seen the message. I'm like, about it, do you want a hockey stick for Christmas? Knowing they mind probably was somewhere else. Talking about, do you want a hockey stick for Christmas? And just so happened, if I would have been one of them dumbass motherfuckers, yeah, I want a hockey stick. Oh, well, you can get these nuts. Come on, man. Y'all try me like I'm motherfucking slow or something. For real. Some of that stuff, I just look at y'all. I read the thing and then I block it and be out of the way. So that's what y'all be wanting to see. What y'all get a reaction out of people. But when you learn to not to get on what they looking for, and they gonna be like, man, let's stop fucking with her shit. She ain't falling for that shit and ain't. I got more better things to do than to be worried about you. You feel me? As a matter of fact, that sounds so good. I got more better things to do than to be worried about you. I got way too many things to do to be worried about you. Hey, I got way too many things to do to be worried about you. You get up on my live, your ass is getting off right, because now I got more things to do than be worried about you. Hey, I got way too many things to do to be worried about you. Chicka, got what? See, that was a song right there off the dome. That was hot right there. It sounded corny though, but it was off the dome. For real. That came from out the dome right there. That's some shit right there for your ass. That's why I be telling them haters, y'all keep on talking. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one thing about it. I guess I get that mentality from my dad. Like, I don't give a damn. Call me what you want, because I be laughing at myself sometimes. Yeah, my ass is chubby and I'm fat. But as soon as this chubby, fat motherfucker get dressed up, fix my step up, baby, you can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. You gotta have that confidence in yourself. When ain't nobody else got confidence in you, gotta have that confidence in yourself. As soon as my fat chubby ass, I look sloppy today, Monday through Friday, bitch looking like a fucking, like I'm throwing away. But let me put on that motherfucking fit with them shoes and get this hair looking white, because it look like a mop right now. But let me put on that I don't give a damn. It could be the little simplest things I put on. I'm stepping out, baby. Stepping out. And I just started, back, I don't know what made me get into those, what it's called? Those hats, those fedora hats or whatever they have. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. They them dress hats. It just so happened that our grown folks, they had an adult prom that me and my old lady went to. Damn, is that a waltz over here in the car? Hold on. How did the damn waltz get up in here? It's a dead one on top of that. Damn, that's a waltz. How the hell did it get up in here? Well, we are gathered here to say goodbye to this waltz. Was buzzing. Bzzz, it ain't buzzing no more. It's going on into the buzzy sky. I'm finna call the people come out here and pick it up right now. As a matter of fact, let me go on and pick it up right now. Anybody got any last words they want to say before we send this waltz on the home, why somebody had to kill it? Why somebody had to kill it? Poor fly. Oh man, I'm just good. Why you had to go? I remember it was like yesterday. Yesterday. You was just buzzing on me. I thought you was about to sting me because I'm allergic to you. And now you're gone. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Rest in peace, Can we have the pallbearers come? The pallbearers over here. We got in this election. Yeah. Can we have the selection while we going on and close this? Anybody else want to see the body before we take it on? Let's move this body on. I'm sorry. Anybody else want to see the body? Anybody else want to see the body? All right, we're going to call it. We're going to close it on. Get your ass in there. Oh, I missed that poor buzzer. Just buzzing around me. I know y'all ain't got no damn sense at all. I ain't got none. I don't give a damn if it was a roach or something up in here. They getting swept up out of here. They getting their asses swept up out of here. I don't care what it is. How long I been on here? I need to check my time clock. But y'all, thank y'all for watching my silly ass. Everybody coming through. I'm gonna get off right now. But I'm probably gonna be back on later. Well, when I get home after I get situated in, wash my ass, everything. I gotta check my time clock. But thank y'all for coming through. Angel Boo, Nappy Head Boy, what's up? What's up? What time I get off? I'm finna be getting off soon, really. I'm finna finish doing these flows. I got to mark the flows and everything. But y'all check me out. Make sure you hit them notification bells on the on my live, because I am gonna be going gaming, because I'm finna play that game that I was telling everybody about over again. Thank y'all for the 7 likes. Thank you, Angel Boo, for coming through. General, Michael, Davidson, Nappy Head Boy, BD Joe, everybody that pulled up. Y'all, I'm finna go not clock out. I got to still work some more. Do these flows, and then clock out. Then go home, wash my butt, get everything situated. Check me back then. Peace! Holla when you're here.